coming through okay? All right. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. Of course, my name is Jerry Garcia, and I have a famous namesake. Died unfortunately back in the mid-90s sometime. I don't remember 95 or 96. But for myself, our family comes from the Southwest. My mother from northern New Mexico. She was part Apache. Her mother was from Spain, and her father, of course, was mostly Apache. My dad comes from southern Colorado, and he was part Navajo. So I got quite a mix there, and I had my DNA test done, and discovered that I've got about 36% Native American, 33% Iberian, 15% British, and then there's a mix of who knows what in there beyond that. So anyway, that's kind of my background. I've been playing music most of my life. I started writing music back in the early 70s, and it wasn't real good then. And it got a little better, so I played some music out and about for different people, and they really like it, so I'm hoping for the best today. My first song is going to be about my wife's brother. He was living with a beautiful woman down in Fort Collins, and one day she said to him, I think I need to get away for a while. I think I'm going to leave for a while, but I'll be back. Yeah, sure. She didn't make it back. So in my own mind, I imagined that she wrote him a letter, maybe not, but that's what this song is about. It's called The Letter. The letter came, there was no return address. The lovely hand she wrote with caught my eye. I read my name, I didn't have to guess. The words she wrote were nothing more than a means to say goodbye. With trembling hands I read the letter, words my eyes could not believe. It would only be till things got better. She really wasn't leaving me. With so much love she wrote the letter. She said that things would be alright. The love we shared would live forever. No sweeter words could say goodbye. Should have known we were headed for a fall. She was running from a ghost that she once knew. Now I'm alone. The letter said it all. Goodbye is oh so easy when you're only passing through. With trembling hands I read the letter, words my eyes could not believe. It would only be till things got better. She really wasn't leaving me. With so much love she wrote the letter. She said that things would be alright. The love we shared would live forever. No sweeter words could say goodbye. I wish she would have told me all the things she left unsaid. I never knew, excuse me, always felt to me that things were right. I'll never know what she was thinking in that pretty head. Was she searching for the words to say goodbye? With trembling hands I read the letter, words my eyes could not believe. It would only be till things got better. She really wasn't leaving me. With so much love she wrote the letter. She said that things would be alright. The love we shared would live forever. No sweeter words could say goodbye. No sweeter words could say goodbye. Sorry about the mistake. Every now and then I forget where I'm at. A little happier song now. This song is kind of a love song, as a young fellow would like to establish a relationship with a young lady, and she keeps saying no. So he finally says to her, trying to convince her, he says, just quit saying no. There's a faraway look in your eye that's got me believing you've been lonely too long. It's time for true love again. I won't mess with your mind. I've known those old feelings. I'm sure they're the same that I feel now and then. It's been so long, unsure and uncertain. I know how it is when your heart is still hurting you, and when tears start to flow. That's a time for love and romancing, candlelight and cheek to cheek dancing. It's time that you quit saying no. You don't have to say yes, just quit saying no. Baby, we've come a long way, so let's make it happen. It's a great time to start. Let's let love begin. We'll toss off the old for the new, singing and laughing. And here in my arms, you'll find true love again. Sweet wine and late at night kissing are some of the things that you've been missing, girl. And just in case you don't know, time is right for love and romancing, candlelight and cheek to cheek dancing. It's time that you quit saying no. You don't have to say yes, just quit saying no. You know I've always had a special love for you. The time is right for both of us. After all that we've been through, sweet wine and late at night kissing are some of the things that you've been missing, girl. And I'm sure that you know the time is right for love and romancing, candlelight and cheek to cheek dancing. It's time that you quit say yes, just quit saying no. You don't have to say yes, just quit saying no. I've got little notes that I write and then I forget to turn the page. I have a granddaughter. When she's about 2, well, I still have that granddaughter. But she's about 2. Her grandpa and myself used to take care of these kids, and over a period of time, I noticed how incredibly blue and pretty her eyes were. So it gave me an idea for a song about those pretty blue eyes. Let's see. Oh, that's in a different key. Here we go. Now she's as sweet as caramel and honey. She's a kitten in a tiger's disguise. And she gives me a run for my money when I look in those pretty blue eyes. No, there ain't a lot of money in this poor man's pocket. I'm a down-to-earth kind of a guy. But I fly sky high like a pop bottle rocket when I look in those pretty blue eyes. Lucky me, I was home when love came a-knocking. Couldn't let it be passing me by. Now I'm a flying high and I'm just a rockin' when I look in those pretty blue eyes. Now anything goes with this little hottie. Though I tell her she ought to be nice. And this guy knows if she's been naughty when I look in those pretty blue eyes. No, there ain't a lot of money in this poor man's pocket. I'm a down-to-earth kind of a guy. But I fly sky high like a pop bottle rocket when I look in those pretty blue eyes. I'm hoping she grows up someday and maybe quits the games she plays. But till she does, I just wanna die when I look in those pretty blue eyes. No, there ain't a lot of money in this poor man's pocket. I'm a down-to-earth kind of a guy. But I fly sky high like a pop bottle rocket when I look in those pretty blue eyes. Lucky me, I was home when love came a-knocking. Couldn't let it be a-passing me by. Now I'm a flying high and I'm just a rockin' when I look in those pretty blue eyes. When I look in those pretty blue eyes. When I look in those pretty blue eyes. Okay. Next song is about Pretty Little Women. And my wife asked me about that one day. One of the lines in the song says, the pretty little women dancing in my head know how to push the buttons of a lovesick man. I explained it as best as I could to you. All right. Let's see. Oh, yes. I'm in the right key for that. Let's see. Oh, I should explain the lyrics. Some of them don't seem to make sense, but they're just fun to sing. And so... Hot summer nights and sweet berry wine, a pocket full of money and a ride to town. Yes, these are the things that make a fella high, but Pretty little women always bring me down. Keep a fella waiting, keep a fella riled. Pretty little women drive a man half wild. Make a fella fret, make a fella frown. Pretty little women turn me upside down. Pretty little women have a sweetest little smile. They like to make you feel like you never felt before. I'd do anything to be with them a while. I couldn't love them less and I couldn't love them more. Keep a fella waiting, keep a fella riled. Pretty little women drive a man half wild. Make a fella fret, make a fella frown. Pretty little women turn me upside down. Gravy on the biscuits, butter on the bread. Fat back frying in a black iron pan. The pretty little women dancing in my head know how to push the buttons of a lovesick man. Keep a fella waiting, keep a fella riled. Pretty little women drive a man half wild. Make a fella fret, make a fella frown. Pretty little women turn me upside down. Fiddle on a mountain high in the pines. I'm happy in the world as a man can be. I'm walking in the green and feeling mighty fine, 'cause them pretty little women got a hold on me. Keep a fella waiting, keep a fella riled. Pretty little women drive a man half wild. Make a fella fret, make a fella frown. Pretty little women turn me upside down. Okay, our school is just about out here. All right, I'll do this last one. It's a gospel song. It's entitled "The Great Divide." It's about a mountain range, and heaven is on the other side. I'll start it for you. You'll hear how it comes in here. Life is a journey through a valley deep and wide. And when you reach the end, you'll come to a mountain range called the Great Divide. Heaven is on the other side. As I walk west toward the setting sun, through this valley deep and wide, I've set my sights on a narrow path on that granite mountainside. Angels beckon from the mountain top, and they won't be denied. And I'll be dancing in the streets of gold when I cross the Great Divide. No time to quench my burning thirst, nor the hunger deep inside. For the way is harsh, and the time is short, and the storms rage far and wide. Now I've known fear, and I've known pain, and I've been teary-eyed, but I'll come to rest in the arms of God when I've crossed the Great Divide. Put my faith and trust in God, and His love will be my guide. And I will rest till I've reached the top, and I'm standing at His side. I'll arrive in rags and blistered feet, devoid of earthly pride. And I'll be dancing in the streets of gold when I cross the great divide. And I look back at the turmoil, pain, and pride, and I hear the cry of long lost souls who have no place to hide. Oh, I wanna be there with the Son of God and the angels undenied, as they reach out to those tortured souls who cross the great divide. Yes, I wanna be there with the Son of God and the angels undenied, as they reach out to those tortured souls who cross the great divide. As I walk west toward the setting sun through this valley, deep and wide.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was absolutely wonderful, Jerry. Thank you very much. Now then, one of the privileges of being the Toastmaster is in the spirit of gluosity. Do you have an encore?
Yeah, I brought it back.
Do it.
This was going to be the last song, but I'll just, It is the last song. I did get to finish what I brought. All right, this is a song about love. Love when you're young, and then through midlife, and then love in the golden years. And just to let you know, this song is so sweet, you can put it on pancakes. It's called You and Me, and for any retired school teachers out there that taught English, I looked it up, You and Me is proper. So. It was you and me, we would always be. It was you and me, we would always be. We had no doubts about forever. Every day brought laughter, pure and free. We shared eternity and the poetry of two hearts intertwined together, and angels sang of love for you and me. We shared a bottle of life's sweet wine. We strolled together upon the sands of time. The earth and sun rejoiced in harmony, and angels sang of love for you and me. We gave little thought to what life brought. We seldom looked beyond the wonder of quiet moments lost in sweet release. In perfume and flowers we spent the hours, our souls reached out life's sweet wine. We strolled together upon the sands of time. The earth and sun rejoiced in harmony, and angels sang of love for you and me. Now the distant stars don't seem so far, as days of summer turn to autumn. The winds of change arrive so quietly. In the swirl of leaves dance memories of the endless joy that true love brought us, when angels sang of love for you and me. We shared a bottle of life's sweet wine. We strolled together upon the sands of time. The earth and sun rejoiced in harmony, and angels sang of love for you and me. The earth and sun rejoiced in harmony, and angels sang of love for you and me.
Thank you.